Here in front of us, we see one machine tool called lathe. And this is the most primitive, widely used, common, and very versatile machine tool. The main components are, this is the headstock. On the headstock, there is a job holding device called chuck. And this is the workpiece, which is cylindrical in nature, which is mounted here on the chuck. And this headstock provides power and rotation to the workpiece. And this is the tailstock. Tailstock gives a support to the workpiece at this end. And this headstock and tailstock both are mounted on a long bed called lathe bed. And this lathe bed rests on two columns on the floor. Now, this is the vital part of the machine tool called cutting tools. There may be two or one cutting tool mounted on the tool holder. This cutting tool comes into contact with the job, and when this job rotates, the cutting tool moves axially and gradually removes the material for finishing the cylindrical surface. Now, this cutting tool is mounted on the tool holder. Tool holder is mounted on the tool post. Tool post is mounted on the compound slide. Compound slide is resting on the cross slide, and cross slide is resting on the saddle, and saddle on the entire carriage, and this portion which is hanging with a lot of mechanisms inside is called apron box. And this job which is rotated derives its motion power from the headstock, and in the headstock power comes from the motor inside. And this cutting tool which moves linearly derives its motion from the feed rods. There is one feed rod, one lead screw, and one clutch rod. By operating these wheels, we can give depth, and we can give the manual feed and automatic feed, and this can be rotated at different RPM. This is the basic construction of a lathe. Now, lathe can be of different type. This is unautomatic, manually operated, center lathe. Now you will see some of the machining operations done in this kind of center lathe. I already told that in this machine, various types of machining operations are done, but I shall show you only few. Here you can see that this is the workpiece which is subject to rotation. Now we are making a small hole by a drill, center drill, mounted on the chuck, and this is the tailstock. Now, next operation will be facing. This surface will be smoothened, flattened. This operation is called facing operation. So the relative movement between the job rotation and the linear motion of the tool, that is called feed motion in this direction, produce the flat surface. Now next you will see the turning operation. Turning operation means that the cylindrical surface will be produced. Now presently the cylindrical surface is not very smooth. Now this will be smoothened by removing excess material in the form of chips. You see the chips are formed, and you get a very beautiful, smooth, cylindrical, straight surface. This is called straight turning. Like these, various other types of operations can be shown. Now, this is another very primitive